let's get on with this gorgeous stream. Not kidding, gorgeous stream. Let's get on with this one in a second. Alright. Just gotta be chillin'. I was gonna stream Dying Light, but I was like, I already streamed that shit today and it was boring as fuck. So I'm probably gonna play it maybe later, but I'm not gonna be streaming it though, because I mean, it really depends. I might stream it, I might not stream it, who knows. Just gonna do a little thing that like basically like fucking eagle eye vision. Forever fighting pit. This guy doing push-ups. Over there watching them. Here's some pretty vicious blows. Time to go in. To lure them to their demise. We're just gonna hear a few gunshots. No, never mind. Plan's ruined because of these other fucking idiots out here. Look at them all. Look at that guy just walking normally. Bang the shield. Shield like that, and someone's gonna see. Oh, that's it. Can I get a fucking... God damn it. Oh, that's fucking bullshit game. Can I get the fucking... How does that literally not fucking affect you? Fuck you! Call me runny guts. Oh, look at yourself. What the fuck, game? Come on. Open the fucking thing. I don't know why it wasn't fucking working.
Time to suffer, motherfucker!
Yet the other one is gonna be fucking suffering. I didn't even mean to throw the fucking bomb. That was by accident. I almost fucking ended up killing myself in the process. See, all my fucking plans get spoiled because of because all these fucking idiots out here with their fucking gunshots. Old me running guts. I mean, look at yourself, cunt. Shut up, dog. I'm like, hey, no! He's like... Say goodbye, motherfucker. The sound of the fucking knife just coming out of the fucking throat is just funny. Shut up, dog. Can't understand this fucking bushes just basically spot that beautiful death of a rob attack. I want something fun without me. Oh, we better go and make our main friend. Oh, no. Exploding arrows.
Get the fuck down!
Fuck you, cunt! Woo, that's more like it. I don't give a shit about killing fucking idiots like that. Oh, you gotta die, motherfucker.
Hey, what was that?
Die. Nobody's allowed to fucking survive. I forgot snipers are weak as fuck, so don't put a fucking trying to light them on fire to make them suffer. An enemy? Yes, it is. There you go. I love making my enemies suffer. Make you suffer, so I won't make them suffer. Move the fuck out of the way, you dumb bastard birds. None of you survive. I fucking love exploding arrows. Exploding arrows are so much better than fucking RPG. Look at this guy hanging over the fucking thing. Look at his body hanging right over the thing. That's so funny. Look, make his body swing. That's hilarious. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's fucking perfect. What happened to this dickhead? Say goodbye. Over here starting a campfire. I was thinking, is that in a campfire in the middle of this fucking wasteland? Like, what the fuck? Like, who does that? Okay, stuck on stupid shit. Shut up, dickheads. Some more company up ahead. Oh, that guy just got thrown by the explosion. That's funny. Oh, what a perfect shot. You just have to move, didn't you, you piece of shit. The fuck I'm moving, I'll make you suffer even more. Oh no you don't, you're not going nowhere. Exploding arrows are so much better than fucking RPG rockets because RPG rockets take like forever to fucking aim down on. With exploding arrows, you can just aim anywhere at any time and you'll be able to fucking shoot them out like so quickly. That's why I prefer to use exploding arrows over fucking RPG rockets because they're just so much quicker to use. And the explosion is still as equally as satisfying. What's going on mainly just killing enemies. Making these pieces of shit suffer. There's a whole fucking group of them down here. This is like a hotspot for them over here. See, look how fucking many of them are. Look at them all. Look how fucking many of them are. Just gonna have to do this. Woo! So many explosions. And he's lost like all his buddies, so he's lost all his buddies, so he's basically fucked.
You know they're dead.
Yeah, you're gonna be dead too. And you're gonna be dead as well, I mean. Look at this guy's fucking head just like in the fucking ground. Just take all the spoils. What? I was worried about that. Worried about that there. Fuck off, birds. Fucking scavengers. I wonder if I can snipe it from here. Got up. I can't see because of the fucking bushes. Fucking goddamn bushes. Bushes are a pain in the fucking ass. Fuck off, bear. What's up, Cheesecake? How you doing, man? Look at these fucking hippies.
Our way of life doesn't fit.
God damn!
God damn.
Joseph's kid, huh? Good work.
Shut up. Nothing to say to you. Ah, let's give him a little welcoming surprise. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Yeah, you wanna call that a problem? It's perfect when you light them on fire. What do you mean, see ya? What's the matter, man? What happened?
This is the new normal, huh?
Oh, you're in a match. Okay, no worries. Alright, well, have fun, man. Have fun in your match. Hope to see you again soon. I think I might change my outfit. Gotta look my best when I'm going around on a slaughterfest. Killing as many... Oh, I forgot I was wearing that ugly helmet. Ugh. I really wish there was more cosmetic items that you could put in this game, but they're never gonna do that because they suck. They didn't do much with New Dawn like they did with 5. Still, you gotta look your best when you're on a slaughter festival with your enemies. You gotta look your best. I love that outfit because it looks pretty cool. It looks really badass. And look at the back of it. It's got the Highwayman symbol, like graffiti symbol crossed out. I would say, like, looks pretty cool. Look at this shit right here. Look at the fake sleeves you go with the outfit. I love how creative it is. Like little vest with oranges though, a little vest with fake sleeves on it. I wouldn't mind that shirt though. That shirt looks really cool. The vest looks pretty wicked. And then you just got fake sleeves to complement that outfit. That's funny. It's called Herkling. I like this one. This one's nice. I like it with that. Like that. And for the gloves, what gloves should we put on? this girl. I really like these pants. These pants are pretty cool. We like to change your outfit quite regularly. These are Sam Fisher's pants. Hey, what's up, Joker? How you doing, man? Yeah, 5 and New Dawn are completely two different games. Basically, New Dawn is basically just like the continuation of 5, just basically, what's the word for it? It's basically, what's the word I'm looking for? It's basically a sequel to basically 5. Oh, then that motherfucker didn't suffer for too long. What the fuck? So I got rid of him. Oh, that's gonna blow. I was like, the heck? These fuckers are everywhere. That's good because unlike I've already finished the story. So. What? Oh, the loot off this doggy. I'm shaking my head. I thought they were the same. Nah, man. They're both completely different games. What the fuck? No, you don't. Oh, what the holy moly! That's funny. Oh, bitch. Suck in. I found you too. I love this game because I love how brutal the takedowns are. They're so much better than 5's takedowns. 5's takedowns were so lame. Dawn's takedowns are just fucking brutal as hell, and I love it. I actually saw Far Cry 6's new gameplay trailer. I was like, I saw the takedowns in Far Cry 6. I'm like, that's fucking more like it. Instead of knives, you're actually using machetes. Like, you're actually doing machete takedowns. Like, you actually literally grab your from behind. You fucking you fucking slice the machete against their throat. I'm like, oh, that's fucking brutal, and I love it. Anything that's brutal, you fucking count me in. I love brutality in games like this.
What you start, I'll give you that.
I don't know why I did that for. Don't ask me why. I'm actually glad I put streamer mode on. I forgot about that. Just trade some skins in. Oh boy, do you like my assault rifle? It's got a fucking screwdriver attached to the end of it. Unfortunately, the weapons are mainly makeshift weapons, so you basically just crafting your own kind of weaponry. My favorite gun will have to be the Vector 45. I love this gun. It's like my favorite gun. The Vector 45 is actually a submachine gun. At 1200 rounds per minute, you're just blasting motherfuckers left and right. It's amazing. Look at this. This shotgun's got a fucking knife attached to the end of it. This traditional lever action shotgun is a must for the new age Wild West we live in. I'm not a fan of shotguns. I don't like shotguns. Not really a fan of LMGs either. Recurvo. You got new weapons. You got saw launchers in this game. Pretty good. When I saw they had saw launchers and shit, I'm like, damn. They might switch for the shovel. Spaz 12 is probably the best shotgun to use since it's stealthy and also has the best line of sight of any other shotgun. The Blissful Agony is... If you like shotguns, then the Blissful Agony is definitely the go-to sawn-off shotgun for close-range killing. Go with the Blissful Agony. You got the rock, paper, scissors ARC. Like, this shit's got a fucking scissor blade attached to the end of it. As you can see right here, it's got a scissor blade attached to the end of it. It's got a big high, it's got a good scope for aiming down sights with. Works BP2. This BP2 is actually one of my personal favorite stealthy assault rifles. I like this assault rifle. This is actually, don't underestimate it, 800 rounds per minute. This baby is actually pretty freaking good for 800 rounds per minute. And because of the fact that most of the, like, nearly all the weapons, all the rank 3 and elite weapons really support armor piercing ammo, so it makes it so much easier. This is the giant tool M16. It's got a screwdriver in the end of it. This is the gun I'm currently using right now. A lot of people usually like this one, the AKMS. I used to rock that one a lot, but I love this one the best. This is actually one of my favorite ones. The bayonet attached to the end of it. This is my favorite sniper rifle to use. A length of pipe SA-50. A lot of people usually go with like the Space Force or the Guerrilla Gear MBP-50, but I personally love this one. I love semi-automatic ones, but I don't like bolt action sniper rifles. I'm not really much of a fan of them. I prefer semi-automatic ones. This is one of the best bows to use. It's a Lucky Shot compound bow because of the scopes, but I prefer to use the Blood Dragon recurve bow because the scope in this one is a little bit, because the field of view in PS4 is really bad. Like, you just go with, so I like to go with this one, even though this one doesn't have a scope in it, but this one does. But it's still just fun to use. And, oh, you're not in your element? What do you mean? My element? What's that mean? Oh, that's right. I was gonna change for the Vector 45. I've upgraded up to 15 times. The only thing I don't like with the Vector 45 is that it has very low damage ratio. Like, the damage ratio is not very high. But what it lacks in, you know, like punching, like what it lacks in like a firepower kick, it makes up for it like in rounds per minute, because it's got one of the highest rounds per minute of any other weapon in the game. At 1200 rounds. That's pretty freaking impressive for a fucking goddamn machine gun. Submachine gun, like, that's pretty fucking impressive.
Hope you stick around. Got used to you being here.
Alright, we switched to armor piercing ammo. We switched to full auto mode because full auto mode is the best. Alright, let's go and kick some ass. I call this one Sheila. I actually don't have names for my guns, and I've played this game for about fucking 2 years now. I don't even name this gun. I got this game not long after it came out. I was about to say, what the fuck was that? He was about to say, what the fuck was that? I'll turn the volume down a little bit. This new headset is quite vicious with the sound. Blow him up. There you go, at least I get to say goodbye. Oh, the dude despawned, so he's not there anymore. I hate when that happens, they always end up despawning. What the hell? Gunshots. Oh, he's gonna bleed out and die. I mean, this other guy just freaking bleed out and die. Hello, lady. Oh, supply drops coming in.
We're running around to help us, even still.
Oh, you're welcome. Also, gotta watch out because sometimes enemies like to set up ambushes around here. Oh my gosh, I've got a maniac driver on the loose! Oh. I'm not gonna worry about them. Got big fish to fry. We'll grab the supply drop. Oh, we got an enemy. It's just a sniper.
What was that?
What was that? The distractor, so we can go for a takedown. What? Let's give him a little surprise, shall we? Shit! You gotta like love, you gotta love frying them to death with your fucking incendiary arrows. That's what they're there for. They're there for frying your enemies into freaking minced meat. Also, we do like to go hunting a lot as well. I don't just go around killing enemies like a fucking slaughter fest that I have. I also do go hunting quite regularly. I was gonna say, if he runs into the front of the camera. Goodbye. What? Oh, it's a hippie. The fuck was he doing? They're doing it again. Look at these hippies. Look at them running like dickheads. Basically what they are, they're hippies. Oh, look at that, the zombies just suddenly appeared. Oh my god, I love exploding arrows. Exploding arrows are just so satisfying. Oh, you're back again, Cheesecake. That's awesome, dude. How are you doing? How was your match? What the hell? I hear it. Oh, he's on fire. Oh, they should have just let him just burn to death like that, instead of entering his suffering. I think he's about to get attacked by a fucking Wolverine. Oh, it's a bitch. Because they wear helmets and shit, you can't tell if they're fucking male or female half the time. Did you hear what that bitch just said? Eat my entire ass! Ready? Let's go! Now that was satisfying. Oh, what the fuck? There's only one enemy around. You wanna go again, man? Oh, no worries. Give him booty chips, dip potato chips. What's up? Fuck's sake. What? I was gonna say my arrows just got shut. It wasn't making it burn. Nice. Look, who wants a that was a terrible shot. Let's get some turkey dinner up and running. I'll roast that turkey for the next 4th of July. I'll roast that turkey for the 4th of July freaking celebration for my American friends. Oh look, a scavenger! Let's fuck him up. Grab his loot out of his backpack. Well, if anyone who doesn't know the enemy variants in this game, I'll explain them to you in a moment. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the enemy variants in the game, just in case anyone who doesn't know, who's not familiar with this game and doesn't know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, obviously killing enemies, but they're obviously thinking, who the fuck are these? Like, you know, who are these enemies? Like, who the fuck are they? Okay. The enemies in this game are called Highwaymen. They're basically a ruthless bandit gang that have invaded Hope County. That's who they are. They're highwaymen. They're basically gang members. They're bandits. So here are the enemy types here, ranging from assaulters all the way to enforcers. Now, enemies also have ranks in this game. So unlike the previous Far Cry games, this game introduced ranks. So enemies ranging from rank 1 all the way to elite, which is only enforcers are the only elite highwaymen in this game. So obviously in this picture right here, you have an assaulter is at rank 1. So this guy's at rank 1. So rank 1 enemies are very easy to distinguish because they're usually shirtless, they don't wear any armor, and they usually, whatever class they are, like so if they're like assaulter, they usually only carry pistols on them. So they're not much of a threat since they have such a shitty gun that they're easy to defeat because they're only rank 1. So like the weakest enemy in the game. At rank 1, they're the weakest at rank 1. So that's a picture of an assaulter. So lower tier assaulters use a pistol while the higher tier use automatic rifles. They also get more and more efficient in using cover. So dynamite is ideal to force them into the open. Then we've got highwaymen scavengers. So scavengers is the guy I just defeated before. Scavengers usually pop on the map. Will have like a little pink icon above their head to show you where they are. So scavengers are highwaymen whose role is to loot the supply drops and rob the dead. They amass greater quantities of loot than your average highwaymen. They prefer fleeing to fighting, but will defend themselves when necessary. So in other words, is that if they catch a glimpse of you, they'll freak out and they'll throw a smoke grenade down to try to escape. Because they know that if they see anyone who's a threat to them, they will flee. They don't fight like other enemies do. They usually flee from you because they know that they know that anyone can be a threat to they're going to be a threat to their loot that they have in their backpack. That's why they flee from you rather than fight you, because they want to protect their loot in their backpack. And you got highwaymen brawlers. So brawlers are enemies, very easy to tell because these enemies carry shields and a baseball bat. So they're very easy to distinguish from other highwaymen. Other highwaymen are usually carrying guns, while these guys carry baseball bats in a I think it might be like a metal shield or something. I don't know if it's made out of metal or something. It must be made out of metal because it's very easy to break. So brawlers carry shields and melee weapons, making them deadly at close range. Armor-piercing bullets can destroy those shields very efficiently. Shoot brawlers in the legs to slow them. So if they happen to catch a glimpse of you and they're charging at you, if you shoot them in their legs, it'll make them flinch and stutter around. So it will basically slow them down. When they're charging at you, they're ruthless. If they're charging at you, they can knock you over with their shields. So you've got to be very careful when they're charging at you. But another good thing is that you don't have to necessarily shoot them in the legs. Just like berserkers, you can actually just put down like mines or something, and they'll literally fall for it. If they're charging at you and you throw like a last minute mine down, you can literally just set like a little funny trap for them. It's hilarious when they're charging at you, you throw a mine down and they just get blown up. And we've got highwaymen berserkers. So berserkers wield shotguns, which means they are dangerous at close range but much less at distance. So you should take care of them before they get close, or mines are especially effective against them. It is pretty funny because they're just like brawlers. They charge at you, obviously, because they have close range weaponry, so they need to get pretty close in order to kill their target. So it's funny because if you throw mines down to these assholes, they always fall for it when they're trying to charge at you. But you've got to be careful because unlike brawlers, berserkers are just twice as dangerous because of the fact that they can throw molotovs at you. So you've got to be careful not to let them get too close because they will throw molotovs at you. So that's another reason what makes them so dangerous is that they can throw a molotov at you as they're charging at you, so you got to be very careful about that. Then you got highwaymen gunners. So gunners are relentless. They carry LMGs which allow them to suppress and disorientate their targets. It's safer to avoid direct confrontation, while armor-piercing bullets are effective against them. So these enemies are very easy to tell because obviously you see in this picture right here, he's got, obviously, if you see any enemies with a bullet necklace around the back of their neck, you know that they're, you know, heavy gunners, because heavy gunners also carry the rusty, I think it's like a rusty M60 LMG, and they usually have like a bullet necklace around their neck. So they're very easy to tell when you have when they have that shit, and mostly they carry LMG. So just so they're really sometimes I think they're more dangerous than berserkers sometimes, because the fact that when they're shooting at you relentlessly, it actually blurs your vision, and it can make it harder for you to see because you're disorientated by their bullets, because LMGs have the ability to blur and disorientate your vision. It makes it very hard to see. Then you got Highwaymen Flamers. So obviously flamers are very easy. You can tell because they carry, you know, gas tanks and a flamethrower. They carry a gas tank on their back and they have flamethrowers. So flamers will light you right up with their flamethrowers if you get too close. Aim for the red tank on their back to blow them up instantly. And actually it's kind of funny because if you're shooting at their fuel tank on their back, it's quite hilarious to see them just blow up. Oh, it's quite funny. Then you got Highwaymen RPG wielders. So those RPGs pack a punch. Shoot at these highwaymen while they're aiming to cause them to misfire and force them to reload. So obviously these guys are most vulnerable when they're reloading, but also if you can actually get behind them undetected, you can prevent them from throwing down mines. Because if they throw down mines, it can be quite disastrous. Because these highwaymen have the ability to throw mines down to protect themselves when enemies get a bit too close for comfort for them. So they actually throw down mines. You gotta be very careful about. That's another thing, you gotta be very careful about getting too close to these guys, because they can throw mines down, and you can just happen to be unfortunately can be the unlucky soul that can actually end up crashing right into their trap, and you gotta be careful because you can die, obviously. And you got Highwaymen Snipers. So snipers are actually the weakest of all the Highwaymen variants. They're actually the weakest because they have, even at rank 3, they have I think they have the least amount of health, because if you have for example, if you have an elite bow or something, say like the Blood Dragon recurve bow, you can kill them in one hit with the bow. But even with fire arrows, they just take one hit. They don't take any fire damage because they just die instantly from the arrow shot. So they're probably one of the weakest enemies in the game, actually. I think snipers are. Assaulters are definitely the most common type of enemies. Obviously assaulters and berserkers and brawlers, I would believe, are probably the most common enemies, because you see them quite around a lot. And you got Highwaymen Enforcers. So Enforcers are obviously they're basically, like I've said before, Enforcers are basically the underbosses, because they're the only rank elite enemy out of the Highwaymen. So they're the only elite type enemies amongst the bandits, the Highwaymen, the gang, whatever. And obviously because they have so much health, they can take a lot of punishment. They can take a lot of damage. I think it's probably because the fact that they have such strong armor on or something, and they can take a lot of hits and everything, so yeah. So Enforcers are top tier enemies. They're a real threat and are full of surprises. Make sure to be well equipped when facing an enemy with a yellow health bar. Tip is looting Enforcers will reward you with valuable items. So just like scavengers, Highwaymen Enforcers also have the most amount of loot. So unlike the other variants of Highwaymen, the Enforcers and Scavengers are the go-to enemies to find really good rewards on, really good loot, because they carry the most valuable loot on them. Yeah, we got Highwaymen Booby Traps. So you gotta be careful, because sometimes stepping into certain Highwaymen vehicles, some of them are booby trapped, so you gotta be very careful when getting into certain cars like this shown in the photo, because they actually are booby trapped. So some Highwaymen vehicles are booby trapped. Make sure you don't hear a beeping noise when getting into one. What it does say as a tip is that the Hotwire perk will automatically disable booby traps. So if you have the Hotwire perk, which can be acquired in the perks menu, you'll every time you get into a highwayman vehicle to drive, you'll always automatically disable the traps. So it's right here. This is the Hotwire perk, so it automatically disables booby traps on highwayman vehicles. These are all the perks in the game right here. These pink perks right here that I purchased are all perks that you can get at the start of the game, while these ones down here, these yellow ones, can only be obtained after you complete a certain story mission. But we'll get onto more of that in a second. So you have the grapple perk, where you also can get a grappling hook. You get a grappling hook to attach to grapple points. Get a repair torch. Adds the repair torch to your weapon wheel. It repairs vehicles, cracks open safes, and can burn enemies. You got the wingsuit. So you press the L3 left analog stick to use a wingsuit while falling, which fall damage is also reduced. Get the fishing rod. Add the fishing rod to your weapon wheel. Outdoor enthusiast. It says, while prey animals won't flee as easily, and fish are easy to reel in once hooked. Unlike in the previous game, you actually have to buy binoculars through the perks menu, because the previous games already provide you with binoculars or something that you can use to tag up enemies with. Well, in this game you need to actually earn your binoculars through perks, like through earning perk points to purchase tactical binoculars. So press the up directional button to equip binoculars to tag more enemies more quickly for greater distances and in a wider radius. So Hotwire perk, we just explained that before. We got the mechanic perk, as it reduces weapon overheating on machine guns, and when in a vehicle it will slowly repair itself. Got lock picking, so it allows you to pick lock doors and safes, so you can do it stealthily. You got the saboteur pose. So hold square to explode vehicles after 10 seconds. While in hold triangle to explode vehicles when they hit an obstacle at high speeds. Hold triangle or L to explode alarms and mounted weapons when used. It's pretty funny when you can do shit like that. You got covert, so it decreases noise level when moving and increases movement speed when crouched, so you're a lot more stealthy. You got dexterity, so it accelerates reviving allies, consumable crafting, sabotage, assailing alarms, and opening safes and supply drops more quickly. So press R1 to throw back incoming dynamite. Locked and loaded, so reload weapons while aiming with semi-automatic handguns or sniper rifles. So press triangle to switch to the last equipped weapon more quickly. So any perks with these upward facing arrows means they can be upgraded beyond level 1. So they can be upgraded infinitely. As you can see, I got 400 perk points. But it's only because I don't really need to purchase as much anymore. So more lung capacity, so increases hold breath duration while sniping and while underwater, increases sprint duration. So more fist damage, increases fist and kick damage. We'll get to those in a moment. Okay, more medkits, so you can increase the amount of medkits you can carry. You can increase the amount of melee weapons you can carry. More throwables you can carry, like such increases carrying of explosives, throwing knives, and meat bait. Get more light and heavy ammo. So for me, I personally go with more light ammo because the fact that I'm always maining, lighter weapons. So increases ammo carry amount for the handguns, shotguns, SMG, assault rifles, sniper rifles, and arrows. Because they're mainly the main weapons I use. I'm not really into heavy weapons much. But if you're the kind of person who loves more heavy weaponry, like LMGs, RPGs, grenade launchers, flamethrowers, and saw launchers, and this is more aimed towards you if you like more heavy ammo based stuff. But I personally go with more light ammo because I personally love, like the lighter weaponry. So these are new Eden perks. So you got Leap of Faith, gives you extra additional jump height while in midair. And the Ghost perk is hold circle to temporarily become much harder to detect by humans, consumes Eden's gift. You got the Wrath perk, so hold R3 to temporarily increase speed, melee damage, reduce damage taken, and be immune to knockdowns. consumes Eden's Gift. I'll actually show you an example of that if anyone who hasn't seen it. Eden's Touch, so obviously this is what I've been doing with takedowns, is that with takedowns with Eden's Touch, is that takedowns replenish Eden's Gift and health and loot victims automatically. Now with these ones, these right here are takedown perks. So because enemies have ranks in this game, you have to purchase certain takedown perks in order to perform takedowns on enemies of higher rank. So here we go, advanced takedowns allows you to take down rank 2 enemies, and during a takedown press the R2 button to throw a melee weapon at a nearby enemy. It's pretty funny. With expert takedowns, it lets you take down rank 3 enemies. So rank 2 enemies are mostly are notable with the because they usually wear mask. They usually wear like mask and like ski goggles, while rank 3 enemies are usually seen wearing a ski goggles. They use like ski goggles. They usually wear goggles and a helmet. They're very easily noticeable between them. So with expert takedowns, is press R3 to take down rank 3 enemies. During a takedown, hold the L2 button and press the R2 button to shoot with your sidearm. And you got master takedowns, allows you to specifically take down elite enemies, which are the only elite enemy the only elite highwaymen in this game are enforcers, obviously shown in this photo right here. Shows a photo of your character taking down an enforcer from behind. Taking down an enforcer. So enforcers are notable because they wear the bright pink armor that they wear. And they also wear helmets just like rank 3 enemies do, but they're actually one of the strongest enemies in the game, so they're very hard to take down sometimes. Press R3 to take down elite enemies. During a takedown, use the left analog stick to perform another takedown on an adjacent enemy. So basically you can do chain takedowns, it's pretty cool. So you got the well-armed and heavily armed perks. The well-armed allows you to carry a 3rd weapon, while the heavily armed perk allows you to carry a 4th weapon. They're both very important, especially at the start of the game, because you'll be needing as much firepower as you can get. Oh, I'll have a drink real quick. I was thinking, thank God that Far Cry 6 has got actually a protagonist that actually talks. I'm not really a fan of the silent protagonist crap, to be honest. I'm a mute tag.
Just do as you're fucking told. Shut the hell up, Bunny.
What's making that noise?
What's making that noise? So that's an example of a chain takedown right there.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Waiting for the day you retire.
There we go.
I think our prayers were mostly answered. Over my shoulder somewhere.
I swear this game goes louder than it's supposed to be. Well, actually, not the game, is actually my headset actually does it. Well, we do like... Shut up. Wolverines. I love watching them. I love watching them battle it out. It's fun to watch.
Not fair.
And he's like, not fair. I'm trying to find a perfect angle to just spy on them. I love spying on their little fist fights they have. Oh. I love watching them for a little bit. Come on, get up. You're dirtying the grass, you stupid dickhead. He's like, oh, shit. And they get the shits very easily. I love how competitive they are. It's funny. I'm trying to find a better angle. go watching from here. Like, I don't know how their knuckles don't get sore from like literally punching each other in the face when they're literally wearing helmets and shit. He's like, oh. Oof. He's like, dang. I just love watching them. Ooh. That was vicious. He's like, fuck. He's like... Let's watch him one more time and then we'll fuck him up. Oh, I fucking elbowed the back though. What does he say, motherfucking what? He's like, I'm gonna tear out your jaw. Look at it go! Look at it go! It's funny. That bitch was I don't know where she went though. It's over there. She's like, you're gonna be a problem and not even show yourself. Ah! Like a man to trade with.
Oh, Jesus! Always ready to trade with you, ma'am.
That's awesome. I wanted to trade with you. Like, always ready to trade with you, ma'am. That's awesome. Alright, there
That
you
was
go.
a good find.
It was.
Enjoy.
It was a good find, wasn't it? So basically, you go around with tradesmen because they can trade you with crafting materials in return. Give you crafting materials that you can use to, oops, you can use to survive out here with. Hang on, I was gonna say something real quick. Basically, everyone's gone. There's like hardly no one online. There's only 4 people on. Damn it! Oh, rescuing hostages as well. You like beating the shit? You like beating the shit out of people?
You're gonna live another day thanks to you.
Look at this bitch died. I like how they like literally they went beating her and they saw it was a weapon to beat the shit out of the poor hostage with. God. I lit that bitch on fire. I'm like, who the fuck is shooting? want the loot.
There's a fire spreading!
Outsiders there!
That fire's gonna spread!
Or he's an enemy dog, so you have to kill it. Dude, that's such a shitty drive. No offense, Lee, but I think the other one is going to be dying.
Watch that blade!
Because you idiots can't fuck shit. Uh-oh.
I'll kill you with this if I have to.
He's like, well, look at you! He's like... I don't wanna go! Oh, this guy's like, I don't wanna go. What the? Fuck off, turkey. Stupid dumb bird. Look, you got deers and pronghorns running around. Look how cute they are. Look how adorable they are. Oh, so sorry. I just had to. I just have no choice. I just like, I love throwing rocks at him. It's funny. Shut up, you vicious bastard. Wolverines. Horrible things they are.
I miss appliances. Microwave, deep fryer, full fridge.
What is this idiot doing?
Things are slowing down. Thank God.
I also find it just hilariously comical just to fucking throw rocks at everyone. You don't have to bring one of our companions. You can also bring companions along with you for a fight. But anyhow, these are your guns for hire and things for hire that you can bring with you. Unfortunately, you can only bring one at a time though. So you have Camina Rai, Pastor Jerome, you got Gina Guerrera, I think. Got the Judge. You got Nana is absolutely hilarious. I love Nana. You go to Herc. Timby's is my favorite animal companion. You got Horatio. Horatio is a big boy. I think Nana has to be my favorite human companion, while Timby's is my favorite animal companion. But I do love Gina though, because Gina is she's really strong. Gina's a really strong gun for hire. Timby's is a very well-rounded animal companion to have. Let's bring Gina along.
You're so needy. I'll be there soonish.
You're so needy. I'll be there soonish. Alright, you ready, Gina?
Good luck with that son of a bitch.
She's like, good luck with that son of a bitch.
Sneaking around like this is stupid. Surprise!
I'm like, what the? Like, I see bandits! That's funny.
Okay.
She's like, good luck with that son of a bitch. There's an enforcer around here somewhere.
that way.
I don't know where he is. He's somewhere.
I'm dead. I died in this hell.
They're kind of hard to spot because you can't. They're not apparently marked up by the button. There he is, right there. I got this fucker over here. Oh, shit! Oh, he just ran him over!
I needed this to pick me up.
She's not even shooting at anything!
Get ahead of yourself.
Don't get ahead of
It's like
yourself.
unwrapping a really horrible present.
It's like unwrapping a really horrible present. That shit's really loud, by the way, as well. I have to turn the volume down a little bit more because that shit's really loud. I love how they like had a car like right there and they decided to leave it. That's the way he's ready to go. Also, when you take your guns for hire, your things for hire with you on your journey, if you get them kills, they can earn special abilities. Like they earn special abilities by killing the enemy. So here's some examples. So with Gina, when she gets 15 kills, she ends up having a special ability where she can have unlimited ammo, so she never runs out of ammo. Although she does have to reload though. She basically never runs out of ammo when she reloads. Actually, it's kind of weird actually when she reloads. I don't get it, but she doesn't have to. She has to reload even though she's got infinite ammo. That's unlimited ammo, which is weird. But anyway, and then at 40 kills, she has the ability to use explosive ammo, which is pretty freaking cool because it can actually literally blow enemies' heads off. With her, blow off enemies' heads with her freaking bullets. With Nana, her special ability is that at 15 kills, she can see through smoke. She can see through smoke grenades, which is pretty cool.
I call you alright?
Sorry about that. Anyway, so at 15 kills, Nana has the ability to see through smoke grenades. So, like, if an enemy throws a smoke grenade down, she can still see them. She has the ability to see them. She's falling asleep. And then at 40 kills, Nana can have the ability to shoot through cover, which is pretty freaking cool. So she can be behind cover and she can still snipe enemies from a distance. Pastor Jerome is at 15 kills. He has the ability to he has the ability to throw Molotov cocktails at enemies. So he's charging at them with his shotgun. And then at 40 kills, he has the ability where he can switch his ammo type, so he can use incendiary ammo. Use incendiary bullets with his gun. Carmina, at 15 kills, she can throw a stick of dynamite at enemies who are obviously maybe hiding behind cover. And also at 40 kills is that she can throw 3 sticks of dynamite, which is pretty funny. It's like she has 3 sticks of dynamite, it's pretty funny when she throws that shit up. It's hilarious. She's probably the second weakest gun for hire, but she's probably the most fun to be around because she's like, you know, like I think her and Pastor Jerome are probably the best to be around because like they're not judgmental. Actually no, Nana, Carmina and Pastor Jerome are probably the best. Herc, I don't really hang out with Herc. Judge is just boring because he doesn't talk, and Gina can be quite bitchy at times, but I still love her because she's a badass. That's funny though. Let me say, run, sinner! What are you doing?
It's me!
I don't know what they're doing. There's like no enemies. They're running at nothing. There's no enemies around. There's an enemy over here. You ready, Gina? Go get him.
It's gonna get nasty.
Balls! She's so mouthy. She's just like Jess from Far Cry 5. She's very mouthy. Hilarious. Oh man, that was an excellent shot. Oh my Jesus Lord.
Right behind you.
Excellent.
Stay north.
Dead man walking.
He's over there!
That's what you get for talking. I see you, asshole!
Fuck off! Thanks, I just punched her in the face. It's like, shit!
Got your back.
That's so funny. Fucking ow! She's like... I was gonna help her by doing a takedown. It's like, I'm really enjoying myself. A fun fact is that Gina was actually a former gang member. She was actually a former bandit. She used to be part of the Highwaymen, but well, they just took her car. Oh, that was a good shot. She actually used to be a former bandit. She used to be part of the Highwaymen, but she left the gang because the gang was threatening to. She left the bandit life because she had a child.
I knew we could do it. I knew
She's got a baby that she needs to look after.
That was a clean kill. Good one.
Thanks. Since I guess what? Oh, there's actually another guy. There was like one guy.
The Apostle's version of a prized cereal box.
This guy's gun is like through his body. That's funny. I didn't mind you. She's pretty strong. She's probably one of the strongest guns alive because she takes such little damage, and she's like immune to like a lot of things. She's immune to explosives, fire damage. She's quite strong.
Find something good, let me know.
That guy's freaking gun just goes flying with him. Can't see any other bodies. I was like, what the? we're gonna have some fun.
That was brutal! I like it!
Fucking oath, it was brutal. Gosh.
Nice and smooth.
Wolverine has already just killed you, fucking idiots.
Dirt hippies. Fuck it. Fuck it all.
Watch it. There's an asshole over there. Never saw it coming. They won't be needing that.
That was actually pretty cool. Although I actually love her as a companion. She's really fun.
I thought that would be more of a challenge.
Right? The hostage to rescue you with me?
Let's go.
Okay.
You say the flashiest shit. I'm gonna have fun kicking these.
Moving to a better spot.
Oh, shit.
Fuckers. I thought I was gonna die for sure. Thanks. Never see me coming. Help! I need help!
It's okay, lady. Just relax. We got you back. That's why it's critical to carry a gun out here. 'Cause you don't know who's gonna fuck. You don't know who's gonna try and fuck you up. That's why it's critical to run a gun in this new world. Alright. Oh my gosh, the way she was just sitting was funny. Can you keep still? I want to talk to you. I don't know what she's doing. Not moving. I think she can see someone. But there's no one over there. It already took him out. Sorry about that, I just had to. Never mind, I can know what you mean now. She can see this fucker.
Who's fucking around?
Who's fucking around? That's like a perfect freaking way to see when someone just ambushes you, go, who's fucking around? Oh, all the noises.
Nice shot. If you got a mine, you'll be useful with that fucker.
Be useful with that fucker.
These guys have really got the shit since I left.
This guy's really got the shit since I left. And she's like, if you got a mine, it'll be useful with that fucker. So this guy just magically appears. I love how they just magically spawn. That just makes me laugh. Especially when you just like, especially when you just happen to just, like, just see them just magically spawn. It's just funny. Yeah, you'll do die now, actually. Yep, there you go. There's always some idiot getting attacked by a Wolverine. The Christ!
Sneaking around for dummies.
Sneaking around for dummies. I just shot that bitch straight up in the fucking face. I don't know where her body landed though. I don't know where she landed though. I didn't see her body just fall out the freaking door. Usually when you kill them, their body just automatically just gets thrown out of the vehicle.
That was fun. Let's go see if we can find some more trouble.
Oh yeah, we'll find plenty of trouble around here. It is pretty fun, isn't it? Pretty fun when you just go around killing motherfuckers. With a gun for hire, with this you're not completely alone. You're not completely outnumbered. Damn, I missed. How'd you get burnt by the fire? You couldn't get back up because you just died. That was funny. Oh, see you, guy. Holy shit! Oh, I guess I got killed by a Wolverine!
How you doing? You set us free. We can finally live.
Oh, the Wolverine's like right on top of her body. There's a supply drop coming in. Whoa! Oh, she's getting shot at. This is like a cool sidearm takedown before. There we go. Just gonna put her right there.
Fine, whatever.
Just go there because I got a plan. There we go.
Pretty fucking cool.
Right? Enemy in sight.
What? So I'm supposed to be a fucking mom now or something? Baking cookies and shit? Why does everyone in Prosperity keep looking at me and smiling? If fucking Herc told them I'm the mother, so help me God.
Oh my god.
Still bits of those highwaymen to round up. Nothing we can't handle.
I don't know what I'm gonna do when this is over. I've never thought that far ahead before. If I leave, I'll be looking over my shoulder the rest of my life. And if I stay, I really don't want...
She didn't get to finish this, she's just like, fuck!
Heading that way.
Ouch.
I'm not usually this fancy with the gun! Probably a waste of time with that one.
Right, you gotta... She didn't get to finish off her sentence from before.
What? So I'm supposed to be a fucking mom now or something? Baking
Not that
cookies and
sentence.
shit? Why does everyone in Prosperity keep...
She doesn't finish off a fucking sentence.
If you find something good, let me know.
Something good, let me know. I don't know how I'm supposed to let her know since I'm actually a mute protagonist. I don't know when people say, well, they find you anything good, let me know. I'm like, how am I supposed to let you know when my character doesn't talk?
Most people can't shoot for shit. You alright? The highwaymen started going to shit ever since the twins off their old man. Yeah, they grew them into the biggest, baddest gang in the country, but they used to have a code. Back when Vince was in charge, we were never crueler than we needed to be. It was about sending a message, not sadism.
Right. Well, again, at the end of the day, gangs are all
how
about...
much you've done for us.
Shut up, dickhead. Basically, at the end of the day, all real-life gangs are basically about sadism. They like to inflict pain, suffering, and misery upon their victims. That's what makes them gangs. That's what makes them evil. Ruthless bandits, you know. That's why they're bandits for a reason. Like to inflict suffering upon others, and they enjoy the suffering that they inflict upon others. That's what makes gang members gang members. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to stop here because I'm going to go and take a nice break because I'm fucking freezing cold in my room. My room is like probably at least fucking maybe like 2, 3, maybe 1 degrees. So thank you to the people who did come by the stream. I'm just going to save just in case. I hope you all have a good day / night, and I hope to see you all next stream. So yeah, and peace out. And have fun.